My head, I'm getting closer to the breakdown, the breakdown. I'm about to break. I'm about to break without you. No shame, we've gone too deep, and I'll take this pain with me. Hold on to what we keep, all that we sow shall reap, and I'm getting closer to the breakdown, the breakdown. I feel it coming on, brewing inside of my head. I'm about to break. I'm about to break without you. No shame, we've gone too deep. I'll take this pain with me. I feel it coming on, brewing inside my head. No shame, we've gone too deep. I'll take this pain with me. I feel it coming on, brewing inside of my head. I'm about to break. I'm about to break without you. No shame, we've gone too deep. I'll take this pain with me. I feel it coming on, brewing inside my head.
Are we ready? Muy buenas noches. Bienvenidos a 421 Breakdown aquí desde la 421. This is a special edition, guys. I don't know about you guys, but it's a special edition simply because
Because Rudy's always special.
yeah, that's right, dude. Anyways, before I go into the special edition, just want to retract some of the work we did this past weekend, right, Jonathan? Bro, what are you doing, bro? I thought you were ready.
I'm fixing the cameras, dude.
Este
I'm the only one
vato,
that
dude.
works
Este
here.
vato, the only guy that works here. Anyways, this past weekend, we were at Las Palmas Race Park with Rick Trevino, that country artist, you know. I didn't know that guy had a Grammy, bro. He was a Grammy Award-winning guy, dude. And, dude, he has a band, vato, que toca bien mamalón, bro.
Hey, dude, we did a lot of work this week, dude.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, the crew did a lot of work this week. Rudy was there as a supervisor, you know, in charge. Hard hat, man.
No. Tell Rudy. ¿A poco nos tiré, Rudy? Allá en Las Palmas, dude. Yo negrié, vato. I'm not lying, bro. Yeah, dude. I was a team player, dude. All the way till 2:30 in the morning.
Hey,
we.
did HR show up? When I mean HR, I mean because when we do events outdoors like that, we kind of expect Rudy to take us an ice chest with a bunch of drinks and stuff, you know, so we can stay cool because we're out in the sun. Did he show up this time?
I don't know. I took him out to lunch. We went to Popeyes, and then Chimo brought some canes. Right, Rudy? But Rudy didn't eat.
So I take it a no.
No, bro. I don't take extra drinks. Anyways, and you worked the gala here at TSC, Jonathan. How was that, bro?
Yeah. We did lighting, we did video,
We did
some video walls,
and we did what do you call outside lighting? What do you call
lighting,
it?
architectural lighting.
Architectural. Ay, tu Maria can do. Yeah, that was a big hit, and not only
The
that.
99th anniversary. Next year's gonna be the big one, guys.
Oh, really? They're gonna go all out next year, huh? Anyways, we did Tame,
Somerset, yeah.
you know, out there in Somerset, Texas, south of San Antonio.
Shout out to Eddie.
Eddie, yeah, we were working today. We're working at the McAllen Memorial.
Your brother was there.
Yeah, my brother Richard and your brother was out there, Carlos, taking care along with Eddie out there. Took care of the Tame competition, the mariachi competition out there, and it was a real busy weekend. You know what I mean? So pa que vean, no. And anyways, right now we got some special guests here right in front of me right now, dude. And not only that, it's special because this guy's my friend, and guess what, dude? It's his birthday. Cumple años, mi amigo Juan Longoria. Junior.
Bañito.
Bro, happy birthday, brother.
Thank you.
How
thank
does
you.
it feel to be a year older, bro?
Same.
Same.
The same. Same.
It,
I mean, it hasn't really hit.
hasn't
Like,
hit you that? Nah.
no.
But hey, bro, for as old as you are, you don't have very many white hairs at all, Juanito.
It's a gel that covers it, man.
It's a gel?
A little
Really?
bit on the hair, and then aquí. Ahí van.
Yeah, you look good, eh? You look good. Aquí está Rafita right next. Aquí el otro teacher de Conjunto Halcon. How you doing, brother?
Aquí andamos, pues,
¿Cómo que aquí andamos, bro? Oye, acaban de ganar, bro. Texas best conjunto competition, bro.
no, it's an achievement, man. It's an achievement, and I think it's all the hard work that the students put, and we couldn't be happier for them, or proud of them, for achieving that milestone.
Juanito, in your lifetime, bro, I hate to say this, but you've always been a winner. You've always been a winner, and I know why too, because you always put your heart into things, bro. Le pones tu alma, and believe it or not, dude, that says a lot about your character as a person, Even with your band, you know what I mean? Le echas todo tu corazón, bro. And that honestly, bro, your soul is what makes you that winner, bro. And you share that soul and talent that God gave you, and you spread it with the kids, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what makes it awesome, bro. You know what I mean? I know there's other teachers out there that have the same gift like you, but you're unique, bro, because
It's you just. I mean, yeah, the chiquillo. I mean, it's just at the beginning. You like the talent shows, for example, right?
Yeah.
If we go back, El Jardín.
Right. Por las almohadas,
Yeah, on Boca Chica, Salmos area. But when you're little, you don't really think nomás estás tocando. You get me? Like, and then te va bien en uno, you go to another, te va bien el otro, and then you're like, damn, okay, now they expect it, right?
Yeah.
So and gracias a Dios, like, I mean, throughout the years, either by myself or through the groups that the members through Potrillos, through Conteño, to Conjunto Halcon, it's le doy gracias a Dios que no sé, like, I've been part of a winning program, and I say program, a group, because it takes all of us to do it,
Right.
But yeah, maybe sometimes I don't think it's, and I tell the kids and I tell anybody, like, I don't think it's just a talent. It's hay cierta carisma, cierta pasión, cierta algo. Everything has to gel together for it to work, in my opinion.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, and the passion, I honestly believe in music,
Yeah.
is you transmit that, and I don't know if it's ever happened to you como músico. A veces que you're tired. We're only human beings, and we're tired. We had a long day, and sometimes it's happened to me where, like, vas al compromiso because vas al compromiso, vas a trabajar.
Yeah.
Y si no le echas todo, no miras a la gente bailar mucho, and then you kind of like lock into gear and you say, you know what, it's not their fault. I'm tired, So ya le pones and all of a sudden, boom, se llena la pista, se llena todo. So it's kind of like you transmit that energy.
That energy, yeah.
And I think it's in the classroom también.
I know definitely it is.
Yeah, it's in the classroom that you have to transmit that energy, the positivity, the I like to keep it real with my kids. I lo que es, like,
Dude, like, you're at a point where you know how much you've transmitted to your kids, bro.
Mhm.
Like the years that have passed, the that in the competitions, that man, you didn't get there, but you knew you weren't gonna get there because my kids are not pescando la onda. They're not feeling the vibe I'm giving them.
Well, and I'll get to that right now because it's a good thing that you mentioned that. Like it's hard, Rudy, to always be expected to win.
Right,
It's pressure. Like you don't have an idea, and some people we're expected to win all the time.
Yeah.
And it's tough because sometimes you have to keep it real with yourself and the kids and hope for the best. Always hope for the best, but there's years that you lose all your seniors and you're at a rebuild year.
Believe it or not, dude, that is Loya right now. Loya with Palm.
Yeah,
dude.
it's the
Like I see him but he's another guy like you, bro. Que le mete su corazón, bro. He wants to transmit that to his kids. I see it in George.
For example, this year was a rebuild year. Like we lost a lot of seniors last year. I mean, the kids won't let me lie. We weren't sounding that great. Even till like January, February, I had to talk to them. And I mean, we'll keep it in class, but it was either we're in or we're not, but no, don't be, if we don't do well in the competition, no es por falta ya de ganas, it's, you got to step it into that extra gear and all of a sudden it clicked in, but this year we're losing 7 seniors.
Damn, that's more than half.
So
that's more than half of your kids.
Yeah. So next year we have a strong beginner group coming in.
Yeah.
And when I say beginner, they're truly beginners. And a couple of JV kids. So it's more beginners, true beginners that are coming in, and a couple of JV kids. So it's going to be a rebuild year. We got to do it the same thing over and over again. And the expectations are still there.
Yeah.
Regardless. So Los Fresnos still has to be on top for whatever reason. Ya los malimpusimos en ese.
Lo que pasa es que you set a standard.
Yeah, the standard is
there.
there.
You set a standard, and then you bring yourself assistants over here that que son chingones.
And
Rafita's otro chingón. You had Ito before. Your cousin Ito's another monster. In all the instruments, and now you brought a good assistant aquí para que te ayude. Believe it or not, I mean,
that's what I said earlier. When we first started, 14 years. I've been there 14 years already.
That's not how long it's been.
So at the beginning, we started with 13 kids.
Yeah.
And then the third year just boomed. It took off. But it started with 13 solio, and then I got help with the kids, and then I would call a little consulting here and there so he could help me show the kids, things like that, right? So then, cuando graduó, saludos shout out to Mr. Chuy Venegas from La Lección.
Chuy,
I had him as a sophomore. When he graduated, they hired him to help me out.
As your assistant, yeah.
Yeah, but prior to Chuy, we also had students helping out. No solo lo haces todo. You need help. Entonces, with Chuy, we had some good runs. That's when we started kicking it, and winning, and then Ito came on board, and we kept on winning, and then and then Mr. Garcia came on board. So this generation that you see right now, it's part of Ito as well. The next year generation is gonna be like Longoria and Garcia's generation right there. So and Ben is still part of Ito next year, but Mr. Garcia.
Hey, bro, we're not in class. You can call him Rafita, bro.
Rafita works with Ben and all the kids también con muchas ganas y le pone la pasión ahí todo, but it's teamwork. I mean, but the standard is there. Literally, as you walk in and they see all the first place.
I know.
Just imagine you're a freshman. And you're coming into the room, and you see all the plaques there. Just imagine,
it's
I hadn't thought about that, but you're a true beginner, and that's another thing. And I'm extremely proud to say it in a humble way. We don't have tryouts, Rudy. We don't have the blessing of having kids from outside the middle schools and things like that. So the kids that you see winning year after year, they're homegrown. They're literally
and this is one thing I've noticed. It's interesting that you say that. in your performance that you do with your kids, you try to be real parejo with all of them.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
it's a
I
fair
mean,
game.
right now, you know, Spooky, you know, Carlos is he's a hell of a bajo
Yeah.
player, dude, and you know he's top notch, but yet you still bring in your other bajo player to perform because you know he's really good too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you want it to be an everybody win. You know what I mean? An everybody win. You know, that's the stuff that I do see also. You know, where some others concentrate only on those 6-7 players and that's it, their main concentration, and the rest are just like the backup quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's Rudy aprende a ganar. So it's gonna be a lot of ganar today. Rudy always says, no gano, no
gano,
gano,
no.
pero ustedes sí ganan.
Ustedes sí ganan. You know, hey, dime con quién te juntas, yo te diré quién eres. Me quiero juntar con Juanito all the time porque quiero ganar. But you know, it's what you do. You know what I mean? You know, Carlos. I mean, he plays with Chewy. You know what I mean? I mean, they have he plays with Alexion, and he's a 17-year-old kid, dude. That's jamming every weekend. You know,
There's a lot of growth, a lot of talent.
yeah.
I mean,
he's very
yeah.
talented. You know what I mean? And you know, you still bring in your other kids to say, you know what, hey, you know, Carlos, you're badass. I know we all know, but hey, we're all badass. You know,
I think that just keeps us grounded, and you don't let anybody become a diva at the end of the day, and you just never know. In the school setting, it's very different from the private world because accidents happen, or grades happen, or a student might say, you know what, sir, I need to leave next year. I'm gonna transfer schools because my parents moved. So you could never get stuck on just one kid. You always have to have a list, a backup, and I hate to say a backup, but if they have the talent enough to showcase it, why not? You know, bring 2-3 vocals. Who cares?
Right.
Like, we'll get creative with the music. We'll get creative with the vocals, and you'll see it right now. So, I mean, it's just being fair with everybody. Period.
Yeah. No, and it's obvious because everybody is partaking in it. I mean, I think the judges saw that, believe it or not, because you take a bigger group normally than everybody else. You always have more students than almost everybody else.
And we always gamble more.
Yes.
Like, our minimum, we always push the envelope every year, and sometimes, most of the time, it's paid off. Sometimes it just, so like, I wish I hadn't pushed them that hard. But there, for example, this year our minimum was 4 songs.
Right.
We played 5. We don't get extra points for that one song, but what are we doing? We're gambling that we might mess up on that extra song. We always push, and we always. Sometimes I catch myself in the middle where they're practicing. I'm like, ya les di bastante, pero se me ocurrió una idea. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, se las doy, no se las doy. Can they do it? And then I'm like, hey, guys. And they look at me like, oh, what's he going to change now? Right? Entonces, hey, guys, let's do this. And sometimes I can't do it physically. And I'll tell Mr. Garcia or I'll tell Ito or whoever was there, hey, tengo esta idea. Let's try it. Let's do it. And they look at me like I'm crazy sometimes. Like, and then either it works or it doesn't at the end of the day, right? But I'm always pushing, and it sets that standard for them too, for the kiddos, you know, like.
No, I see it. I mean, you see their performance, you know, and it's, I think it's badass, dude. I did, you know.
¿Están listos?
I know the kids are ready, guys. Hey, we're having a special performance from the kids, ladies and gentlemen. But but yeah.
Young adults, sir. Young adults.
Young adults, yes. Perdón.
They're gonna do the set, Rudy. So that some people know how it works, and some people that might not. The way our competition works at the varsity level, they require us to do a bajo and accordion, no más.
Right.
To begin the show with that one.
Right.
And then after that, obviously vocals and the whole band. So we're gonna do the set that we competed with. We're gonna start with a vals called Alejandra, and then we'll do one of your favorite cumbias that we do. Si la quieres or whatever.
Sí, la diferencia, yeah.
And then we'll kick it from there.
Yeah. Rafita, what's your experience working with Mr. Longoria here, or Juanito? I mean, you guys are friends. You guys are friends that have gigged together for many years.
It was the first of everything, man. I mean, that night was just a roller coaster of emotions because you don't know what's gonna happen, and you want to know what's gonna happen at the very end. All high schools performed really, really well. So my hats off to the students that performed, and it was just a different experience. Y pues falta next year and see how we fare next year as well.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, but you adjusting to teaching now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're a musician who gigs, you know, with so many musicians. You've gigged with Cariño. You know, you go and play with so many bands also. You know, but to come and to teach, you know, to to share your talent. You know what I mean? For kids to know. I mean, you're a guy who plays drums, bass, guitar, you know, bajo, keyboards, accordion. You play every instrument, bro.
I mean, I think with that it's just a culmination of experience that, you know, pues one is a kid, you know, at the time, you know, when one is hanging out with his parents, his uncles, his grandparents and things like that, and they're practicing, you know, anda ahí de chicle como quien dice.
Right.
You know, me hanging around with my dad, you know, when he's practicing with other bands and all that, I'm like, I want to do what he does. You know, nasta pa allá, mocos. But we all learned by something, you know. Yo me enseñé echándome una batería encima. Se me cayó arriba.
Se te cayó arriba. Ah.
Por andar de encaramado, de que me quería enseñar la batería, me subí y se me cayó, and I guess that's what happened.
And then you learn how to play it. I can
You
see
know,
a poco no, Juanito.
But with that, pues I came in and it was just a different experience, you know. One thing is to know what you know, lo mucho poco que uno sabe, ¿verdad? Para enseñarles a ellos, I mean, it's different knowing what you know as opposed to, you know what, how can I explain it to them, you know?
Right.
And I'm just happy for the outcome. You know, I'm extremely proud of them, and I think Longoria is as well. And
Yeah. Well, he's
Yeah.
used to winning. I mean, la verdad, bro. Sorry. Sometimes some people are used to winning, and when you lose, you go back and reflect and you question yourself. I could have done this. I could have done this. I'm sure, you know, those times that you haven't won the competition, where you go back and you freaking realize, like, ¿sabes qué? No. So, you know what I mean? But anyways, Juanito, you want to introduce the kids, you know?
Yeah, I'll introduce them. Your 2024-25 Conjunto Halcon from the Fresno High School.
Right. State champs. Let's hit it, guys. Let's do it. Dude, are we back, Jonathan? We're back.
Oh, we're back.
Juanito, I thought they were gonna do like 3 or 4 songs, bro.
They'll do 3 on the second.
Okay,
on the
okay,
second.
okay.
Es una peseta.
Dude, es que estaba bien entrado, bro. I was literally sitting on the couch watchando con Danny. No, Danny.
You were crying.
We're really entrados watchando the kids play because we have a screen up here. And Juanito goes, that's the last song they're doing. What? Hey, dude.
Can I send a shout out to everybody that participated, man, on the competition, and just big shout out to George, Meanie from PSJ.
Yeah.
They're class acts. Win or lose, they always come and
Yeah.
say hi to you. Congratulations. Lo mismo, I tend to do that as well, you know,
Right,
because
yeah,
we all
definitely.
want to win. We're all supporting our kiddos. JP from San Benito as well. He texts me while the kids were performing. They're like, wow, dijo, you guys outdid yourselves. And then
Yes.
felicidades. So, I mean, a todos los directores, all the kiddos, I just want to say,
Right, yeah. Try to walk
Congratulations
behind
on everything.
Mr. Longoria.
you want me to move, Rui? I can
Actually,
move.
well, I mean,
Ya hablé yo. I mean,
yo
I
sé-
will
yo
let the
sé que
kids,
hablaste.
yeah.
pero
Yeah.
es que the kids can stand behind the sofa there.
Okay.
There's space for them to stand, so all of them walk in, guys.
The-
Walk in. You know?
Who do you want here? Spooky or?
Yeah, spooky. Right here, dude. Right there where Mr. Longoria's at, dude.
So that's copyright, sir.
That's copyright. Dude.
Oh, la lección.
Hey, bro. Hey, dude. That's the band you're with, buddy. We
You wanna-
understand that, bro.
Like, cabes, Ben, or you want over here? ¿Estás seguro?
Sit in the middle here.
Jonathan, just make sure you adjust the camera there.
Oh my.
Jonathan, you're too slow, Jonathan. just so you guys know,
What am I missing?
hey, we're an organic show here, dude. You know, we do everything live, dude.
But you're a very inorganic person, Rudy.
Ah.
No. What's in your cup, bro? I've seen the amount of soda you drink, bro.
Bro, you know, in life, you will have a vice and hope that it's just Coke. You know, Coca-Cola.
We listen and we don't judge.
No, we listen and we do judge.
Oh my.
Yeah, es que, you know, they're perfect. And it's hard to work with perfection, you know what I mean? Porque, you know, yo trato de ganar y no gano, pero yo me junto con Juanito y yo gano. ¿Eh? No lie, dude. I hang out with Juanito, yo gano, bro, because, hey, he's a winner. He's a winner. Hey, guys, what did you guys do for Mr. Longoria? It's his birthday today, you know? Hey, dude, he took you to the winning circle, dude.
Alguien me prometió un chocoflan.
Mommy, if you're hearing this, can I get permission to make one?
I know, right?
And I honestly thought maybe in class no me dieron nada. Maybe they'll surprise me at Rudy's.
Or something, right?
Yeah,
Nada,
but-
bro, nada.
Nada. I was like, okay.
Wait.
Don't give them ideas, Danny. Don't. They have to do more. Don't give them ideas.
Yeah. You gotta get it close to you. Get it close to both of you. Get that back close to both of you. There you go. Don't be afraid of the microphone.
Sir, I was late this morning, so I couldn't get a gift.
Okay, why were you late to school? You shouldn't be late to school.
I know, and I live so close. I live like,
I take the bus.
yeah, I live
I'm on there by 7:35.
I live like a minute away.
And why didn't you tell the driver, hey, stop here at Walmart. I'm going to get a cake real quick.
He gets
Ora.
mad because I'm opening the gate and he's like, Ale! And I'm like, oh. I was like, why?
Ora.
Well, dude,
Ora.
I just want to say congratulations on your win,
It's okay.
and
Thank you,
I would like to offer you guys a recording of that song, Si Lo Quieres. I'll record that song for you guys. Mr. Longoria will produce it for you guys, and I'll record it. I have all the toys to record you guys. You know, other schools have done it professionally, and I want you guys to have it this year. You guys won, you know, as courtesy as 4-1 breakdown, you know. So
Thank
all of you guys have to
Thank you,
participate
thank
on it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So
Thank you, Rudy.
you know, how does it feel, guys? Who wants to start? How does it feel?
Josie.
Go ahead. You go first. How does it feel to be a winner?
First of all, I'm so sorry for my voice, but honestly, unreal. It didn't sink in till like a couple of days afterwards. In the moment, I was too like it was the whole adrenaline and the whole commotion. It did not sink. I felt like it was not true. So I was just like, oh my goodness. And I remember when they were like when they called out second and third place, I looked at Ale and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's either like first or like go home with nothing. So, yeah.
I did.
it's
I
pretty
saw you
shaky.
guys panicking, bro. After they had mentioned second, you guys were like, "A la alba."
We were like, no, it was Genesis, Chelsea and I estábamos bien agarradas las tres, and we were like, estábamos like our hands were getting whitey todo from we were like clenching, and and we're just like all you hear is mumbling from us. We're like, and then eventually we just when they say they're like, "Pues further," yeah, estábamos rezando. We were actually. I don't know how many Padre Nuestros they said that day, guys, but
Before and after.
and when they.
Come on, Danny.
No, hoy domingos, pero aquí están.
Hey, but that was awesome. What about you, David? How did you feel, bro? Dan?
Felt unreal, honestly. I mean, it was my first and last comp, but it felt unreal.
Hey, the girls don't have to be mean. They can give you the microphone.
Yeah, dude.
They're on.
We'll turn them on. Yeah, you just turn it
Right?
on.
They,
And
they said only the girls get mics, not the guys.
hey, Danny,
Mande.
share with me, bro. I mean, you're a rather quiet guy when it comes to being on stage, bro. You know.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Well, it's because I don't know you too well. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm not. No, on stage I might be quiet, but off the stage it's something else.
Oh, really?
But no, for when. No, yeah, because I remember I was next to Garcia. We were just like, oh, come on. We were just like praying and everything. Next thing you know, Conjunto Halcon. And then we just got up and we were just excited. And then like 2 days, and we still couldn't believe that.
Right. It's to sink in, you know, to
Yeah.
compete against the Valley. You even had schools from San Antonio come down here to compete. You know, so the program has grown. This competition has grown. So it's only gonna get tougher. Tougher. You know what I mean? And just so you guys know, everybody's looking to your guys' program that, you know, along with Mr. Longoria, along with other Valley schools, and they're getting the ideas from you guys. You know, I mean, you know, todas las paradas y todo el jale, you know. What about you, Benjamin?
Pretty much the same.
You're the bass player, dude.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys that carries the team, bro.
I guess.
Hey.
Straight up.
Mira, bro.
Nadie
Just so
me
you know,
mira.
Benjamin, if you don't play the bass, bro, el pedo se oye seco. Se oye seco. ¿A poco no, Mr. Longoria?
No, yeah.
Se oye seco el show business. You know what I mean?
Era igual. I know the past couple years, the program hadn't been getting the results they hoped for, pero to
Shots
finally
fired,
get the-
guys.
No. I was part of that program too. So.
No, and he's been part. He's been part of the process, and
Yeah.
they could tell you. I told him this year, the day before the comp, I honestly felt relief, and I had such a good feeling. But I did tell him that if anything, this was a year because they've grown into their spots. Ale is growing into her spot. Daniel's growing into his spot. Like everybody's matured musically. It's not that the song selection last year, the year before, wasn't there. It's just the cuadro. It needed to mature, and now it finally blossomed. You know, so kudos to the kids from last year as well, the ones prior, because they put in the same drive, the same passion. It was just the maturity, skill set wasn't there. And este año sí llegó. So
I need avocado.
yeah, go for it.
Anyways, Benjamin, awesome, bro. Just so you know, you're a big part. Also, let's change this microphone over here to Spooky. You know, it's interesting, bro.
What's up, bro?
Are you the only one who has a nickname?
Yeah.
You're the only one who has a nickname? You're the only one who's out there
He's the only one wearing a different jacket, bro.
jacket. No, you know what?
So
Tell
dress
him,
code,
People,
dress code.
you play with a professional band called Alexion, bro. That's making videos that you come out at. You perform pretty much every weekend. I mean, you're a kid. I mean, in our eyes, you're a kid. You know, who's already doing it professionally. Who's already out there. You know what I mean? You're already a winner in la onda. You know what I mean? Pero still, as a high school kid, going to this event and still coming out on top and being a winner. You know what I mean? Because you're already winning. You know what I mean? Now you won the competition. I mean, ¿cómo te sientes, bro? Dime, güey.
It felt when I got there, like, right before we got up on stage, I just felt like a sense of peace. Sentí, pues, like, I felt like we were all in the same page. We all felt good. Y no sé, pues sentí paz. Obviously we were all praying, and like I'm pretty sure we were all scared when they called the top 3.
Right.
But when they called us as the winners, I was in shock. I was up on stage and I probably looked all awkward. Like I didn't know what to do. I don't know. Like I couldn't believe it. And then a couple of days later, I was talking to Chewy, and I was just like I was bragging to him. I was like, number 1. Ya llegó el number 1.
Ya llegó tu number 1, papá. That's right, dude. That's right, dude.
Yeah. It was crazy. I honestly still can't believe it. I still.
Yeah, dude. I mean, think about it, dude. I guess what I like so much about you, from a guy who's losing, I really don't know you, but you're playing professionally, and how. No, trust me. Me, Jonathan, Rudy will talk, and
I don't talk about him.
No, come on. We mentioned kids. I mean, no, we see. No, it's just that we see you and you play with Alexion, bro. You guys have videos out, bro. You know what I mean? You come out in videos and stuff like that, and yet you come with the group with your high school buddies, and you're with your buddies. You know what I mean? They're your classmates, and you're part of them. You know what I mean?
But you're better. No,
okay. You're better. Este vato. Sí, no digo que no gano con este vato, Juanito. No gano con este vato. But you know what I mean? You're out there, you do it professionally, but you're here in class, and this is your group. This is you guys, studied, you practiced and practiced, and you guys got number 1. The best conjunto, in Texas, So take that and a bag of chips, You know what I mean?
They have one more song.
Yeah, I know. Hey, so go ahead, Juanito. Let's do it a cappella. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Longoria. Happy birthday to you. Hey, they didn't forget about you, dude. They didn't forget about you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No es flan.
No, thank you.
It's courtesy of the wife, Erica.
Okay.
So,
thank you.
Is she here? She left.
She left it and bailed.
Okay.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you
to
for
my wife and
you guys
Josie,
had it all planned. You guys had it all planned. I know you guys shared it with me. You told me so. They had already told me this was gonna happen, Juanito.
Okay.
Why do you have insider knowledge, bro? I didn't know this.
Still on. It's because you're not part of the team today, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave right now.
El outsider.
Right. So, it's a cookie cake, right?
Yes.
Cookie cake.
Wait, and are you gonna share?
Sure.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you guys don't like cookies?
Con un cocón al lado.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Henny says, and going to you, I guess I want to talk to everybody, No has dicho nada. Tú cantas la harmony, ¿no?
Ya, segunda.
La segunda voz con en la canción Si Lo Quieres, ¿no?
Yes.
Honestly, in my opinion, I really felt that this song really took you there to that winning situation at the end with the harmonies and how you guys expressed it. You know what I mean? I'm a musician too, so I see. I just don't judge, Pero yo veo, and I know who's good and who's not that good, But I saw that, and when you guys were doing the harmonies there, I really felt that you guys, really touched the judges there in that aspect, coming strong. So, how do you feel, being that segunda voz, It makes a big part, believe it or not. It's a big part.
Yeah, well, at first, I didn't even want to sing. Like, I was so nervous when I first started. And Longoria just like, here's the mic, you're singing. So I just started singing. And my primera isn't as strong as my segunda. So when I sing segunda, I feel like I'm more apart with him. Like, I can express myself more.
Yuridia. I don't know all your guys' names, bro. I'm sorry. I don't. You also sing in that song? No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, it's because you. So, anyways, going to you as far as you were singing the Wapango, right? The Wapango. That's what you were singing. Oh, that's right. Oh, you guys haven't done that live yet. Oh, can we rewind that? That's because we saw them practice. You know, we saw them practice.
It's all organic, Rudy.
It's all organic. Thank you, Rafita, for understanding.
Can't take them anywhere, dude.
You see how he is? Always.
I'm with you.
Bro, I need to pitch you una, un matamoscas. Matamoscas. Chloe.
Yes.
Yes. It's on? It's on? It's on.
Yes,
It's on. Yeah, they're kids. They're allowed to tap the microphone. As long as you don't drop it.
Sorry.
As long as you don't drop it.
The pet peeve of every engineer, right?
Right, yeah. Sí, qué malo, qué malo. Anyways, ¿cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo te sientes?
I feel very surprised and shocked because while performing, I felt it's sort of weird. So when you're off stage, you feel like the shy person, but when you go on stage, you feel like a whole different person to be. And I felt on stage super different, which I was proud of myself in the moment, but I was very nervous and scared. But yes, I did cry when we won because it's my first time in varsity, and I was so shocked that we all did it, including myself being part of it.
Because this is a group effort, just so you guys know. It's not a one person. I mean, yes, there might be that leader that's a strong one, but without all of you, it doesn't happen. And to have a virtuoso teacher that you guys have, I don't know if you know what the word virtuoso means. Do you guys know?
No.
In other words, he's a genius at the instrument, at the accordion. And you guys are very blessed and fortunate to have Mr. Longoria. I mean, I know because I've seen him play since we were young. And he doesn't like it, but we have some of those, here in town that I can say they're my friends, and I've seen them play throughout their lives. This is another one right here. Rafita's another one. I'm sure you can see that he's a great musician.
That was an aggressive point, Rudy.
Huh? See, everything I do.
I know you didn't like me, Rudy. I knew you didn't, man.
Ahora por eso te voy a vender el X5D más caro.
Nah, that's all good.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, guys. Just know that, I mean, not everybody has that privilege, You guys happen to be in a school where, they brought in a virtuoso musician, I mean, and it from the very beginning when Texas Folk Life came around. If you don't know, I'll remind you, back in 2007, Mr. Longoria won the Texas competition, Folk Life, and literally went to Austin, right, to compete. Was it Austin or what was it?
Houston.
In Houston, and he won first place. The whole state of Texas. Back in 2007, and not only that, believe it or not, he helped that program grow to what it is now. You know what I mean? And that's the honest truth. That's the reason why they would come down here, and you were the point of contact. I don't know if you still are or not.
I'm still a big part of it.
A big part of the the Big Squeeze documentary. That's right. You're part of that documentary. Siempre te lo ha dicho, Juanito. Juanito knows a lot about history when it comes to accordion players, and I've always told him to put a book together as far as how our music of accordion has evolved over the years. I mean, porque te sabes un frego de canciones, bro. So
one day,
yeah. I know our friend Chago is putting out an accordion book.
Saludos a Chago. His kids did really good.
Yes,
too,
I know. Mr. Castillo, he wants his kids to compete. You know what I mean? I spoke to him, and they just showcase the kids, and
they should do a poll, a vote.
I mean, his kids want to compete. You know what I mean? Because they're putting their heart and soul into it. I know they're little kids, but he's right. I mean, baby, put him.
Es que están a un nivel, Rudy, that they can compete. Malo fuera que no, pero you hear them play and you're like, damn, like
pescando onda,
and they're good, they're solid. So it's not like the little kid factor. Qué bonitos. No, like they could play, So saludos, Mr. Castillo's always done a good job. Yeah, Chago's a good teacher.
I mean, and I'm hoping that his kids eventually come to you, bro.
Well, I've never had none of Chago's kids ever. So maybe next year might be his first couple of kids that will come to the program. But to this day, I haven't had anybody. And he'll ask me, ¿No te entró este? No te... Dije, no, not yet. So.
Well, hopefully you will. You will get some of his kids, bro. I mean, porque pues ya entran macheteados contigo. It'll make your life easier. You know what I mean? You don't have to mold them as much. You know. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us
You're
here.
gonna have to create a new division of plaques. Ya no va a ser number 1, va a ser como 1++ or something.
and Danny, thank you, Danny, for always helping us out on the sound and can we see Danny there or no?
No, he's always been very supportive of the program, and we commend you for it. Danny.
Yeah,
Thank
Daddy,
you.
Daddy worked with us this weekend, past weekend. No, last weekend.
Yeah.
He was running the sound there. So, what's your opinion on the Allen and Heath now?
Bro, that's another show.
That's another show.
That's a whole other show, bro.
No tiene volumen. No tiene fuerza.
No, it's a good console,
Well,
guys.
It's a good console.
Yeah.
Hey, Behringer, basura.
There you go.
I don't know. Es el mono, compadre.
Es el mono.
Por eso es el mono.
Es el mono.
No, I did. It's just that when you told me that, I feel that way about that console. And I mean, I've worked with those Allen and Heath consoles that you didn't. I like the Behringer wing more right now than I do the Allen and Heath.
He doesn't know how to use the wing.
Talent, bro. Honestly.
Oh yeah, dude. Trust me, we know. But doesn't it make your life easier when it comes to mixing?
When you have talent. Yeah,
when you have talent,
sure.
right? And they mix themselves.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, us that run sound, if the musicians are badass, it's gonna sound badass.
It's super easy.
You understand? You know, all you do is make the engineer do his job right. Pero if you suck,
Wait, you need more practice. You can't say suck.
No.
You need more practice.
It's gonna.
Try to help you.
The sound engineer is gonna struggle.
No somos santos, no hacemos milagros.
Right? No somos tan right. We don't it's tough. It's really. Honestly, it's really tough. You know what I mean? So, para que sepan, guys. You know.
I feel like Danny's gonna point fingers.
Really quick,
He's gonna say, "You're not good. You're not good."
So if I can say something really quick, guys, I've been mixing for almost 30 years. Well, next year is gonna be my 30th year as a sound engineer, and I've worked with a bunch of bands. And to see the level of musicianship of where you guys are at, because I'm a musician too, but I was nowhere near where these guys were. You know, like at y'all's age. You know, so I just want to say congratulations because you guys are really kicking ass.
All his power went into his beard.
Great,
That's why. So he has a really nice beard. All his power.
This is a built-in sound absorption, sir. That's what it is. Para eso es. Mira, Rudy también traje.
Mira.
Un poquito.
But
Ahí lo traje.
mine's with class.
Sí. Eso es para ti. Eso no es para abajo.
Huh?
They're highlights.
They're highlights. Thank you.
Sí.
Women understand that.
It's a choice. It's a choice, bro.
It's all organic.
You know what's really weird is
It's
that,
organic.
that it only grows here. You know what I mean? Like, the gray hairs only grow right here. I do get some of them
No,
in my
bet.
head.
It's because he drinks the soda. Y se le cae, and that's why he gets angry.
Es el foam de la soda.
Hey.
¿Qué pasó?
It's all good. It's sweet. Remember, Coke is sweet.
Están haciendo
Ya
burla.
iba.
Some of us have that privilege, bro. You know?
Rudy, I want to send a shout out to our junior varsity group too. That
Yes.
they were put in a not difficult situation, but there was 3 or 4 JV groups that were going to compete.
Right.
A couple of them canceled, and some of them moved. Palmview, Salud pa Palmview. They moved up to their JV moved up to the varsity bracket. So they were just gonna play by with no comp. In other words, so we Carlo Hernandez, saludos a él. He was cool with them moving up to the varsity bracket. So our JV, I didn't tell him. It was literally the day the day of,
The morning.
and we switched up the things, and then my wife's like, "Why do you do this to your kids? Like, why? Like, you're just putting more pressure." And I was like, they'll be able to do it. Trust me. I trust in them. They'll be. And so, long story short, within the 16 groups, the varsity groups, they were considered within them. They still stayed at 10th, and they got an excellent award. So, congratulations to our junior varsity también. Yeah.
Hey, did you guys hear the song when you guys won? The song
Yes.
that I put?
I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
I had it queued up. I knew you guys were going to take it, so that's why I had it queued up perfect. I'm like, all right, it's going to be them.
What song did he play?
I heard We Are the Champions by Queen. And they were so excited, bro.
Estaban rezando todavía, bro. They had their head down, their eyes closed.
Nomás
Hey,
escuchaba.
Let's do some quick shout outs. You know, you guys, quick shout outs because ya son las 9. You guys are high school kids, man.
Shout out to my dog at home. I love you, Lulu. I didn't take her outside before I left, but
Surprise. Va a tener una surprise en la
shout out to mi mamá que está mirando ahí atrás del teléfono. I love you. Shout out to my family. Yes, that's it.
Shout out a mis papás que le están viendo. My family, everybody, my friends, Mariana, Eli, Marian, everybody. Shout out to them.
Shout out to my parents, mi papá, el tejano, that couldn't come drop me, mis abuelos, my friends, and some teachers from school.
Benjamin.
Shout out to Mr. Martinez. Shout out to Mr. Martinez.
Who, I don't know.
Shout out.
He's soccer.
Awesome.
He's the
bad guy.
The numbers guy.
Numbers guy, yeah.
Shout out to my family and my parents and friends.
Shout out to my family, my friends again. Also, shout out to this Conjunto group that we took home the first place. Yeah, here you go.
Hold on.
Rub it
Before.
in.
This year, apenas me vine dando cuenta that this guy, Ben, has a lineage. He comes from a very respected family of very good musicians. Alegría Corazón. Shout out to them and
Really? To Pedro?
yeah.
Your dad's side.
De Alegría Corazón. Saludos a Pedro Ochoa, a Pepe,
Yeah.
a todos ellos, a toda la
I'm hoping to
agrupación.
have them in the podcast in the near future, bro.
He's going the other way, bro.
Huh?
He's going the other way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alegría. Conjunto.
But I want to say thank you to my dad, my family mostly. When we won, he was the first person I called. And my friends, they helped me out a lot. And yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You develop like a bond as friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's something so unique. You know. There you go, there's Danny, Ben. You know.
I want to give a shout out to my family, to my brother as well, because I know he's watching. Y si no, he's going to tell me stuff at home. So shout out to you, Oscarito. And to my family, also my parents for staying there the whole competition. It was a while. So,
Yeah, it was a long time. Yeah.
so thank you guys.
Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to the whole group that made it happen. Shout out to Rafita, Miss Longoria, and yes.
Awesome. Spooky. We can't forget about Spooky, bro.
Uh,
Sorry, Carlos. It's just that everybody calls him that, and it's just a bad habit, dude.
Está bien. I want to shout out my parents, mis papás, mis hermanas, my duo Ben, y luego Mr. Longoria, Mr. Garcia, and everyone from La Lección.
That's right.
Yeah.
Elección, el Chuy.
El Chuy.
Es cierto, yeah. You guys are, y el Angel también.
Chacha.
Chacha.
Shout out to Chacha.
Yeah, he's a Lopez kid now. You know what I mean?
That's
He abandoned you guys. He was an Halcon for a while.
Yeah.
And he had to. I mean, it's beyond him. It's his parents. You know what I mean? They had to move. It had to move. You know what I mean? But that's awesome, guys. So you guys ready to perform for us some more music? Give us a nice outro. You know, Conjunto style, Conjunto Halcon style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, so what's your like when you guys are like go like you know how they do a huddle and they do, you know, go Falcons or
No tenemos nada.
you don't know.
All I do is this. Look, yeah, that's it, right? Like,
You got the blessing, definitely.
Before every performance.
Yeah.
Más aguas que no se vaya a empezar a revolcar uno.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, and also, thank you for having us. It's our last time for seniors.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh, also, if we may, we have our concert May the 1st for anybody who would like to go.
That's right.
Online tickets are $3.
Yeah, 3.
And at the door,
door
it's
5.
5. But
We'll probably post them next week or so.
anybody's more than welcome to go. It's at the LFHS cafeteria.
That's right, guys. May the 1st. May the 1st. May the 1st, guys. Put in your calendar. Go watch. Go watch the state champs. Perform. Hey, online $3, guys. $3. Even if you go pay at the door, it's $5. No nada. No nada, dude. No nada. So it's worth it. And of course the JV will be performing with you guys. Awesome. Okay. So let's do it, guys.
Let's go.
Smells good, right?
Yeah, I do. Oye, el Chris Rosas dice, Danny, one of the best. Text them teach them a Metallica song. Chris Rosas. Christina, your wife, Danny, digo happy birthday to Mr. Longoria.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
La güera, is that la güera who?
Salomé.
Te amo, mi chiquita. I don't know who that is.
O la güera Coca-Cola, la sombra.
La güera Salomé.
Saludos a Charlie Harrison. Dice, beautiful music. God bless them all. And you, my brothers, for teaching and inspiring them.
Thank you.
Also, Esteban del Ángel, déjate amar, Rudy. Ya vas a comenzar. Steve, I'm a good guy. Ruben García, tu primo.
Yeah, de Mercedes.
Yeah.
Saludos, primo.
De Mercedes.
It already. They sent this to the 421 page earlier.
All right. Timo Ruedas. The 9th annual Texas Best Conjunto competition was a huge success, and it couldn't have happened without the incredible grant support and or sponsorship from local champions of culture to regional and state level supporters. Thank you for helping us celebrate conjunto music and preserve the vibrant traditions that make Brownsville so special. Thank you. And I mean, we're fortunate that we're there. You know what I mean? Timo, saludos, Timo. It was great seeing you that week, that Saturday out there.
All the volunteers that help out the cultura, like saludos a todos ellos, because there's a lot of volunteers, and it's next year will be 10 years already.
10 years, I know.
And it's just getting bigger and bigger.
No, it's just gonna get tougher, Juanito. ¿Qué es lo que te ha dicho, bro? You build your own competition.
That's the reason why I'm there, because it's been growing so much.
Yeah.
And plus Rudy needed help, so I told him, hey, bro, tag me, bro. I'm in.
Hey, Rudy, can I send a shout out to my wife?
Go ahead, buddy.
Shout out to my wife, Stephanie Arroyo. She's at home. She's probably resting. She's been supporting me through all this journey from the start, starting from September here in the high school. She's been very supportive, and just want to say I love you.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Hey, it's teacher got to see for your information. Hey, Danny, what do you think? Danny, what do you think?
It's nice, bro.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, John?
Está bien chiflado. Nomás apaga el surround sound y está bien.
Está bien, bro. It sounds good. Look, honestly, bro, the proximity effect on this microphone is a lot better
bro,
than
I
this
don't know
mic.
why, bro, but it looks like it's part of a kitchen utensil or something, bro.
It's a cheese grater, bro. Es para el quesito. Bien rayadito.
It's bad already, but see,
it looks nice. It looks like a microphone that Richie Valens would use.
Just you know, once again, I'll say this microphone was invented in 1933. And this is a clone to a microphone that was invented in 1932. This is a ribbon microphone.
But if you like it, it's yours.
Yeah, I know. But I think it looks so cool, bro. It looks so cool.
It's personal preference. Si te gusta, tú dale, hombre.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Rudy.
Hey, Rudy, are we ready, Rudy?
Tardaste, Rudy.
Brother Rudy.
Brother Rudy.
Shout out to Rudy.
Shout out to Rudy.
Rudy Jr. Doing the mix. You know,
I'm off the clock, so that's why I'm.
Rudy always mixes, and he'll always bitch at me, man. You know, I need this and I need that. Hey, bro, it's never good enough.
But he's passionate about it because he gets upset. But because that's how passionate he is about it.
Thumbs
Ready
up.
or what?
Yeah.
That dude,
Pressure's on him.
But
he has
Rudy
some
also gets
SSL
upset.
preamps.
And he gets upset because we're trying to make it easier. No, why are you making these changes? I'm gonna have to do all this. I'm like, you're not doing it. Rudy's gonna do it. Why are you getting mad? He's gonna do it anyways. He's the one who's gonna physically do the work to make it happen.
No,
And
I
he gets
know.
mad.
No, I know.
He's mad.
Ni con Rudy ni con Jonathan. Gee.
No ganó, no ganó.
Hey, this week.
Oh yeah, we'll be out at Louis. Shout out to our good friend Joe Rico. We're gonna be at Louis' backyard the whole weekend. Up
Dale.
there, we're doing some install work, and plus we're doing Friday and Saturday out there, man. You know, you and Rudy will be out there, dude. Yeah, come on.
Bien soleados.
No, it's
we're inside.
nah, they're inside, bro. I mean, they got to work it, dude. I mean, dude,
what you think.
I'm burned out, bro. There's been so much work, dude.
Gracias a Dios.
You know, I mean, we have to. I got to go to San Benito. We have the screen that we have to go look at. Plus, we got to go to Our Lady Queen of the Universe, another church we have to go look at. You know, it's and plus we're working at McAllen Memorial. We're installing an Allen and Heath.
Rudy doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna call in sick the next week. Nah.
Pero lo
Let it
bueno,
go,
No,
Rudy.
no, we're installing an Allen and Heath at Venice out there in McAllen Memorial.
pero lo bueno,
Yeah.
Rudy, es que hay trabajo.
Oh, sí,
Gracias
bro.
a Dios.
We're very blessed.
Yeah, that's a
bro.
good
Yeah.
problem to have,
Yeah,
bro.
I need you here at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Please don't be like that, dude. So the earlier we go out there, the earlier we'll come back home.
Rudy gets out at 1. I'm gonna wait till 1.
Still, dude. Rudy has class. Anyways, but just so you guys know, Rudy's about to graduate, man. He'll be graduating, so I'm hoping to have a party for this guy.
Congrats.
You know what I mean? You know, I might come out of you guys so you can come over.
Do it, bro.
It'll be here at home,
That's
dude.
it. That's it. It's no longer a party about Rudy. It's a party about Rudy.
I'm celebrating my son's graduation. He's the guy that carries my name. You know what I mean?
The family lineage.
Yeah, dude.
Pues sí.
My lineage runs through him. Yes,
Oilo,
sir.
oilo.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ya
yes, sir.
empezó. Ya
So,
respiró.
Yes,
okay.
boss. Yes, boss.
So they're ready, right? Okay.
Ready as
Okay.
they
Shout
can
out to
be.
my son Joaquin. I love you, son. We're gonna hang out during the summer. I promise. Anyways,
You have to wait till the summer to hang out.
Make an appointment, sir. Give me
dude,
my agent.
it's because, dude, what is he to Joaquin, bro? I mean, he's my boy. Dude. He's my 11-year-old kid, bro. We're gonna hang out in the summer every Sunday. We're gonna go gig, son.
I know.
You know, let's do it. Without a doubt, dude. Texas best Conjunto champions. Conjunto Halcon, hit it.
Soy como el pájaro negro. I feel it coming on, brewing inside my head. I'm getting closer to the breakdown, the breakdown. I'm about to break. I'm about to break without you. No shame, we've gone too deep, and I'll take this pain with me. Hold on to what we keep, all that we sow shall reap, and I'm getting closer to the breakdown, the breakdown. I feel it coming on, brewing inside of my head. I'm about to break.